Flosstube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. And this is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. I don't have any Harry Potter this week. I put it all, like, we're going to be here for a long time anyways, because 50-something WIPs is a long time to go. You're here for a WIP parade! Woo! Okay, super excited. I'm surrounded by all the WIPs right now. All the WIPs. I don't know where I'm going to start. We're going to dive in. But before I do that, part of me as I reach behind the camera, let me get up close. Ooh, hi. Aw, and I didn't get the pattern. Okay. Sorry. This last week, since I have filmed, we had the Autumn and Stars Hollow retreat, digital retreat from the Black Needle Society. Came with a box, came with a pattern, came with all the stitchy friends. I met so many. It's fun. It's like, I've done 2 of these already this summer, and yet here we are for the 3rd one, and I still met new people. I'm like, this is so cool. There's still more people out there to meet. Had a really fun time this weekend. It was more along the lines of the Night Garden retreat, less Harry Potter. Harry Potter is intense. There's so many things happening simultaneously that you're on like 5 different devices. You're panic stitching, you're panic refreshing page. It's intense. But you kind of know that's what you're signing. I mean, you don't have to make it intense. You don't have to do all of the things, but that's kind of what you're signing up for when you sign up for that retreat. With Night Garden, it was definitely just more laid back, relax, stitch, meet people, have fun, meet friends. For Gilmore Girls, we, Katie, the amazing Katie, and Laura decided to come up with a more community-based type theme, because that's Stars Hollow. That's what they do. They're always they're all about community. They're all about the people in their small town, raising money for this, that, and the other. Muddy Old Bridge. They're always raising money for the Muddy Old Bridge. Can't be yawning. Can't do it. No. And I didn't turn my fan on, so I'm already sweating, of course. Anyways, I didn't even bring my phone over here. It's just up there on the shelf. Oh, a mess. I just literally threw all the WIPs down, sat down, and pushed record. Like, you know, I don't have time to mess around. I'm trying to do this while I've got one at football practice, the other one is downstairs, and husband's at work. So I'm just trying to get this in while I'm semi-quiet up here. Anyways, the pattern that I'm fanning myself with is the Autumn and Stars Hollow pattern. And if you were here last week, I think I was hemming and hawing about whether I was going to stitch this pattern or I was going to do the prompts. I ended up deciding to do the pattern because for this retreat, you got full stitching credit if you worked on this or something that met the prompt. So, and it was really cool because all of our stitches were tallied at the end of every hour. If we managed to get to 10,000 stitches, there was one winner for every stitching challenge hour. And that one winner, like, the gift card increment increased the more stitches we made. We never actually did get to that 10,000 stitch count. So I think it's something that we might play with in the future. Maybe make those levels a little bit more attainable. Maybe start out lower. We didn't really know what sort of counts we were going to be getting, but now that we've had our first run, we might change that. Anyways, I digress. All of our stitches were counted, tallied for per hour, and then for the whole entire weekend. And for the whole entire weekend, I think for our cause was going towards Cecilia Samplers, which is in Branson, Missouri, as an LNS. If you would like to reach out or get in contact with them, they're a great LNS. Great. I don't know what their online store looks like, but I know that I've been in person quite a few times, and they've got amazing stock and patterns and everything. Fabric, of course. Sorry. I can't stop yawning. Okay. I believe it's the owner's sister, but I may be misspeaking. I know that she is related to the owner of Cecilia's Samplers. She's either a daughter or a sister. She is in need, and she's a fellow stitcher. She's a stitcher in the community. She is in need of brain surgery. She's got multiple brain tumors, and they need to come out. So I believe that she's had one surgery so far. I don't know why I'm still holding this. She will need to have many more. And they are raising money to help pay for expenses related to that, as well as her being out of work. She's got kids. I mean, it's a big deal. So that's what we were raising money for. Now, every 10,000 stitches that we did as a community, everybody's stitches added up together, Black Needle Society was going to donate, or did donate, $25 for every 10,000 stitches. We got up to $350. $350. That is how much the Black Needle Society donated. That is amazing. I can't remember what the actual stitch count was, but I know that it was $350 that we, the Black Needle Society donated. And then everybody that was involved in the retreat had the opportunity to go and directly donate and then submit their receipt to us, and they would get entered in for baskets. We had different baskets and kits for like a raffle, I guess. We weren't actually able to hand out tickets. It's all a digital retreat. We just entered you on a spreadsheet for every entry. It's amazing. Everybody paid to be at that retreat to begin with. They bought their box. They paid for their retreat. I mean, and then we get to the weekend and so many donations. So many donations happened. It was amazing. It was, I believe, like 1,650 and like some change. I can't remember. $1,650, because totaled with the Black Needle Society's donation of $350, we raised $2,000 for the weekend. And that's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, 4 days, $2,000. We couldn't be happier. Seriously, it floored. Katie and Laura and myself, we've been down there multiple times. Good friends with the ladies that work there. It was amazing. And if you feel like you want to donate to the cause, to a fellow stitcher who is currently struggling, it's a GoFundMe, and it is for Amy's brain tumor surgery. I think if you just maybe try to search that in GoFundMe, maybe I will be overzealous and put a link below so that you can go donate as well. I will try to remember to do that. I don't know, by the time I get done with all these WIPs, I don't know if I'm going to remember. Anyways, all of that. I worked on this. My stitches counted towards the total of stitches tallied for the weekend. I obviously was not entered for any prizes, but my stitches did count, so that was super fun. And this is how far I got for the weekend. It's getting really blown out. I don't know why. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. The amazing, I didn't bring the other needle minders over here. Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches, sent some Gilmore themed needle minders. One was a dragonfly, one was a piece of pizza, and the other one was a snowflake. Thank you so much, Zan, for those. But yeah, this is how far I got. So you can see I still have like all of this piece over here to do. I didn't really touch on that other than like, you know, you have like pieces of color left over, so you come over here and finish off your thread. But yeah, I think, I mean, for 4 days worth of work, I went gangbusters on this. I did really good. I'm really proud of myself. Happy with the progress. So yeah, happy to keep going on that. I'm thinking, since 25/7 like died a while ago, this camera is not liking my, it's because I wore a black shirt. Since 25/7 died out a while ago, and I don't even know where that, I mean, we'll find it in here. It's in here somewhere. Since that died out, maybe I will make this my 25/7. And I'll work on this 25 minutes a day every day. This is an easy one to just pick up and stitch blocks of color, because it's big blocks of color. So it went really fast stitching on that one. So that's your first WIP in this WIP parade. That's what I was working on all this week. So, okay, let's dive in. I don't know where I want to dive in, but we're gonna dive in. Let's just start with this box right here, I guess. And I think in this box I have my monthly series WIPs and my Harry Potter WIPs. So let's just grab from the front. In a Love You More book sleeve, a Harry Potter print. This is a full size. This is a standard size. I'm sure the whole entire video you will be seeing these. This is the size difference. There you go. That's the size difference. Love You More Studios, which is also Katie and Laura. In here I've got, I don't even know if I started on this, but I've got that Raise the Roof, May, and if you guys remember, back in May I started all of the May WIPs. So there's that one. And nope, I thought I started this one. There's no fabric in here, but I could have swore that I started this one. Okay, well, maybe this is just a kitted one. I've got all the floss here. Wah, wah. What a fun start that was. Okay, another Love You More sleeve. This one is Fantastic Beasts. And this is another May one. This is Waxing Moon Designs, and monthly trios. They've got all the months already out. And here is my progress so far. So stitched the whole entire border, and then started down there on the bottom, and obviously I'm stitching this one, started down there on the bottom, just stitching the May. And I'm going to have to put these back in all as we go, or I will have a huge giant mess, and I don't want to deal with it. Another Love You More sleeve, Mischief Managed, love it. And I love this inside fabric. And this one is a snuggle because it's really super soft. Okay, what do we got? We have, I don't know why there's floss in particular in this bag. Hang on. All the questions here. Okay, April. This is the, I had started this before Mania, obviously. So this is the Country Cottage Needleworks April Sampler. And they're so hard to see because the picture is so teeny tiny. But here is where I am. Goodness. Okay. These are all going to be wrinkled to death because, yeah, they're just coming straight out of the bag. I'm trying to get this to, my lighting is just going to be horrible. Sorry, guys. May, and that's horrible because I really want to show you guys these WIPs. But anyways, that May is in white, and it's not popping, or not May, April is in white, and it's not popping the way I really would have liked it to on this light blue fabric. It's definitely, you can see it better in person, but there you go. I believe that's the top. Yeah, that's the top, and I got to repeat all this down here, and then it'll be done. It'll probably be a quick finish if I could just get it out and get it started. But then I also have the May one stuck in here so that I can start it next. And I think I have like all of the floss thrown in there for all of them. Another Love You More sleeve, Valentine's Day sleeve. This is the Snowflower Diaries. Did I even get a start on this one? Nope, I didn't even get a start on this one. So this is just another kitted one. The Snowflower Diaries of May. I should show you sitting on this, what you guys are sitting on as well. I did start the August one, and there's a puppy, but I have him sitting out because I'm currently working on him. So, and a couple other ones I have sitting out too. I will show you those later. Okay, telling you, this is the Love You More Studio advertisement. You didn't know what you were getting in for here. This is May Truckin' Along series from Stitching with the Housewives. Not a farm type of person, but I'm always here for a good another one that I have fully kitted and not started. You guys, Mania apparently, yeah, oh, I lost my stitchy bug in May. That's what happened. I have all these grand plans for Mania every time, and every Mania I just don't do it. Okay, this one lives in here all the time because it is hands-on design, a year of celebrations, and I have various ones done. So let's see what's in here. These are 2 FOs that I just need to FFO. So there's a February one. And look, I finished the May one. And there's a May one. That's purple, that one's pink. And I have various other ones complete as well. But this just lives in here all the time. And it's another Love You More sleeve. I Love You More sleeve. This one's another snuggle. Super fun. I love that print inside. Okay, what is this one? Raise the Roof. Crabby, April through June. And so the one I'm doing, it was May for rabbits. I actually did start this one, you guys. Yay! There's that rabbit. There's the rabbit butt. So not that much left to go. Like I have to stitch the words and then stitch the border around and get some carrots and some back stitching done in there. But yeah, not that much more to go. I'll just get it out and work on it. Probably be done with it rather quickly. I think that's the end of... Nope, I lied. Sorry. We have this May one. This is from Heart and Hand. And it's just the monthly Mania. And it's called May. And I do have a start on this one. And it goes this way. Again, like, just get it done. Just get it done. Almost there. And I have that in a zipper pouch. This was from Black Needle Society in a box. Stinking, woo! Really blew you guys out. There we go. This was from a Black Needle Society box. Jane Austen box. Okay, that's all of the monthly ones. I'm going to throw all these back in this box so that I don't end up swimming in WIPs this entire video. It's probably going to happen anyways, but I'm going to try for some sort of organization as we did this. Okay. In my bag from Jasmine Ravenclaw. Oh, love it, love it, love it. It's got this on the back, it's got this on the front, faux leather, it's got a zipper up here and a zipper here, and inside is just some lightning bolt fabric. In this one, I have from Good Morning Maui, 3 Trails Stitchers was doing a like monthly, they would call out an Etsy designer and then have a stitch along. You go get something from that Etsy designer and stitch it along with them. So I got this Harry Potter one and I have a very small start. It's not very tight in there. You know what I haven't been doing this entire time is fabric, because I always forget to call out the fabric. Let me see if I know what kind of fabric this is. I don't think that I do. I have a little zipper pouch. I think this was from the Show Me box. I don't have it. Oh, I don't know. That's not on here. It's purple and pretty. I think most of the rest of those fabrics weren't anything in particularly special or anything. I don't know what they were. Did I have anything in there? No, not anything in there. Okay, I tried. Sorry, I'm horrible with the fabric, you guys. Let Her Love You More sleeves, Slytherin. And this one, I don't have a full picture of. It's going to say, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And this one is from Fiddlesticks AU. Fiddlestick SAU is what it should be. Fiddlestick SAU, because it's South Australia. Or, yeah, I think. Anyways. There's where I am with like 2 different needle minders on here, but yeah. And that's old Kreinik up there. Just another one that I need to get back to, get done. I solemnly swear, and then in this banner right here, it will say, I'm up to, that I am up to, and then down here it has big block letters, no good. Solid block color fill-in type stitching that will go relatively quickly once I sit down and just get it out and work on it. That's the one that I'm supposed to be working on every 7th. I'm supposed to work on a Harry Potter piece. I need to get back to that. I haven't been doing that either, of working on something on the days. The 7th is a Harry Potter piece. The 8th, no, the 14th is the birthday piece. The 13th and the 31st is Halloween. The 25th is Christmas. I think that's it. I think that was it. Okay, in another little fun little pouch. This was from Lit Joy. And it's supposed to be that letter that they write to the Dursleys, the Weasleys, right? And they cover, like, they don't know how Muggle mail works, so they completely covered the entire thing in stamps. But in here I have, this is from Wild Violet. It's all folded up and wrinkled and horrible, and I'm so sorry. Wild Violet cross stitch, and it's the Love Potion number 9. Amartentia is going to be charted and stitched on this as well. Either like kind of around the top, down on the bottom, I don't know, but it will be on here. And this fabric, I have the tag, is PTP Phantom, and this is 14 count, Ada. This fabric is just amazing. Can you just, PTP Phantom, get you some in your life. I mean, seriously. But look, I don't even want to cut. Usually I cut out exactly how much I need. I don't even want to cut out how much I need. It's getting so blown out. That's what I have stitched so far. So maybe because I already started way up here at the top, the Amartentia is going to go underneath. This fabric though. Love this fabric. I need like 50 more pieces of this fabric. I don't know what I would put on all of them, but I so much lovely purpleness. Okay, then Nagini. Is in here, and I did, let's see if I have a picture. I might have a picture. I might. Maybe not. Yes, I do. There it is. Okay, this is from an Etsy designer that is not in English. So I cannot help you there. But if you are desperate, yeah, it's not in English. If you're desperate for this, I will get you to the right place. But this is what I'm working on. And she's stunning. Stunning, stunning. Absolutely. All the back stitch is, like, I'm doing it page by page. And this is like one page, one page, one page. So it's like 3 across. But, oh, that back stitching. I freaking love it. But it's a lot of back stitching. It's kind of a nice, like, when you finish your page to just go over it and kind of put the sealing stamp, touch, whatever. Oh, this is in a Judy bag. That fun print inside. And the Harry Potter Slytherin outside. And then the rest of these, actually, I have a start on Gryffindor. So this is my Slytherin one. And then here's my Gryffindor one. And these is Judy's Project Bags and More on Facebook. She's got a group. So here's the Gryffindor one. Amazing lion. And let me find the fabric in here. This is just 18 count white Aida, both of them. That's my tiny little start that I've got. Now, the other two I have not started, but I do have them kitted and ready to go at a moment's notice. And that's the Hufflepuff one and the Ravenclaw one. And there's the inside fabrics. But, yep, I love these bags. Got all 4 of them. Love, love, love them. Okay, put those back in there. Get everything back in there. Give me a minute to get everything put away and organized. Okay. One more. Okay, that box is done. Boom. Look at that. We're already 1 down. And at the beginning, I forgot to show you guys. So hopefully you're, oops, I'm kicking you guys. Hopefully you are here for the long haul and you're watching in between all of this. But I designed a new shirt this week. You guys, this was inspired by the Black Needle Society retreats, because when you're in these retreats and you're stitching for your challenge hour, like when you're in a room and you're stitching for that challenge hour, it gets really quiet. Like nobody's talking, nobody's making any noise. We're just all super concentrating and counting, and it's funny. So it's a serious thing, competitive cross stitching. And so I made a new shirt, competitive cross stitcher. Stupid son is not working with me there. Anyways, I've posted this on Facebook, and there we go. Competitive cross stitcher, and it's like the hoops on fire because you're stitching like fire. Facebook group, Stitching Goddess Designs. Join my group. Get in there, you'll figure out how to order this, how much the prices is, and everything else. You will find out all the details. And fun fact, I have a giveaway opportunity going right now where if I get up to 400 subscribe or members, 400 members in that Facebook group, I will do a free shirt giveaway. Okay, let's do all of my miscellaneous type projects next. Another Love You More sleeve. If they would just stop making Harry Potter prints, then I could stop buying them. Okay, so this is a free one from Rosewood Manor. It was in the, Hello Autumn. It was in the Fall Black Needle Society box. And I am stitching this with the Forbidden Fiber Co. Scarecrow that came in the box. So it's this fun variegated floss. And this is on a 28 count. I don't know what. It's definitely 28 count. It's definitely PTP. I don't know what the color is. This might be the one that's just called Opal. It's not opalescent. It is called Opal though. But that's where I'm at. And it's just a light it's more pink than it is beige. It's definitely leaning more towards pink. And that's an even weave. Sorry if I didn't say that. Another sleeve. Pretty pumpkins. And this should have, yes, 100 owls. I don't have a picture of that whole entire thing. If you go to Owl Forest Embroidery, go to their free patterns. It is called the 100 Owls. So all the pieces are out now. Many people are already done with this. I am not. This is 18 count. Just a brown 18 count Ada. And that's where I'm at. Owl Forest Embroidery just came out with a new honeybee. It's got honey, it's got bees. It's amazing. Amazing. I don't really have any sort of bee related charts, so I'm not super into that, but their floss is just stunning. Okay, so this one isn't started either, but it's fully kitted. So I guess we're just going to go through fully kitted WIPs as well. Or fully kitted patterns? Whatever. This is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. And this is what I will be stitching it on. It's just blue. So this is on a green, but I think it'll look good on this blue. It's kind of a dark-ish blue. That might be a 16 count Ada. That was in a Loving More sleeve as well. Keys. I asked for locks and keys on some sleeves because I was addicted to keys there for a little bit. Another sleeve with hearts on the inside. What is this one? Oh, this one is also fully kitted and not started. The beatings will continue until morale improves. So you'll remember, this is a duplicate pattern. I gave away the other one. So this is the one that I have fully kitted and ready to start, just haven't started it. And this is like some, what do they call this, like sheepskin, moleskins? I don't know. It says that you can buy it just right at Michael's or Joann's. It's like, but it's got like, you know, flecks and specks in there. Not actually my favorite to work with because whatever is like woven in there tends to like try to come out as you're stitching. It's like metallic-y and it's roses, and the inside is these same like metallic, but they're polka dots. Love it. Okay, what is this? This is House. So this is last year's Stiachalong, which was called actually Stiachalone because it was 2020 and we were all stuck at home alone. I never actually finished. I was a member of Team Whiskey for Stiachalong. So we had these needle minders that say Team Whiskey that we had made up. I got pretty far. I mean, I really need to get, I have all the instructions. I just need to print them out because I really hate working from digital. I need to print them out and I need to just get this done. He's kind of creepy right now because he doesn't have any eyes. I don't know which is creepier, the no eyes or the eyes watching you while you're stitching. Pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. I love the inside fabrics. Okay, another fully kitted but not started one. I have this whole series. I have dreams of it going up in my laundry room. All the things. I've never actually like decorated or organized or in my fancy. I mean, my laundry room is just a washer and dryer. And like a shelf, and it's a mess in there, and it stinks because boys. And those front-loading washing machines, if anybody's got any sort of tips or tricks, I scrub it out with bleach every once in a while. I do the whole wash or the clean cycle that you're supposed to do. I use the scent beads. So obviously, I mean, using the scent beads keeps your laundry from actually stinking, but just going in there, it stinks. So anyways, I have dreams of using this color scheme to decorate my laundry room and having all of these done and hanging up in there. Have not actually started it, but it's fully kitted. This is a fun one. It's like denim kind of color, but it's got sewing stuff on there, and it's metallic-y. Yeah, and the inside is definitely just some denim kind of color. What is in here? What is in here? Oh, this was the one I started for Inauguration Day, because we have a woman in the White House, ladies and gentlemen, in case you have not heard. I don't have a picture of it either, but this is a free pattern. I am not even going to remember the details at all. I don't know why this is on there backwards. Hang on. Let me show you my needle minder on here, because I love this needle minder for this pattern. It's a Barack Obama quote. If anybody knows where this is, shout it out in the comments below. You guys are probably yelling at me. Everybody knows what this is. The name is escaping me right this minute, but yes, look at that. We can do it. I was feeling very, you know, women strong, very emotional and powerful that day. And this is probably something I need to get out and work on. I think Inauguration Day was like 20th, 24th-ish, somewhere around there. Maybe I will get that out and work on it every day that month. That number, whatever that number was. Oh, we got some watermelon. And on the inside, watermelon seeds. Oh, this is half the fun. So this was in the Black Needle Society on the Go box, and this is from Ink Circles, and she's got all of the different ways that you can travel around this globe, because getting there is half the fun. And I am using, this is from Dying for Cross Stitch, Kathy Davidson. She has her own website. I'm using, I don't know what the colorway is. She doesn't name a lot of her colorways, or she didn't back in the day when I was shopping them, but that's the colorway I'm using. It's kind of a, my light hates me right now. Oh, I'm using these fun thread drops that came in the box too, but it's a green into a blue. It's not purple. I don't know why it's showing up purple, but it's definitely a light blue. Camera hates me. And some 18 count off-white Ada. Oh, what happened here? I'm gonna have to fix that. My needle minder broke. That's okay. Yep, that's where I'm at. So I've got the hot air balloon, I've got the beginnings of the train and the bus, and I got the boat done. That's how that floss is stitching up. I love it. I don't know why it wants to show you guys that it's purple, but it's really light blue. It really is, I promise. Okay, fold it all back together, put it away. So again, these WIPs are all just miscellaneous. They don't really fit into a category. They're just kind of all over the place. WIPs. Random. Prairie Schooler, the Prairie Garden. And I'm stitching these individually. They will go up on my monthly wall when they are all done. That's the back, that's the front. You guys, there's my back. I'm pretty proud of that back because I couldn't tell which side was the front. That was awesome. Yeah, I love this fabric. I got enough of this fabric to do the entire thing. So, and if you can see the thistle, you can see that it's stitched in like a light purple and a dark purple, light green, dark green. I went ahead and just grabbed, I'm doing the light green and dark green DMC, but the purple I grabbed a variegated color and just stitched it that way, rather than having two different floss there. I don't know what that is. Piece of thread. That's the only one I've done, and it's not even done. Is it done? Oh wait, it is. Hang on. Oh yeah, it is. It's done. It's complete. So now I just need to get another, I need to go up to an LNS and like kind of find another color for the next one. And I'm not going to remember who it was now. I want to say Dawn, but I'm not 100% sure. Somebody commented and is an absolute rock star and named all of the flowers that is in there. All of them. So thank you so much for that. It's nice to know what the different flowers are as you're working on them. This bag is from, it's from StitchCon. And I don't know from who. So if anybody knows who made these bags at StitchCon, just let me know. I remember just going over to the annex and grabbing it out of the annex because I needed a bag for this WIP. Oh, you know what? It's Cricklewood Crossing, because she's got the embroidery in here of Mickey Mouse. Cricklewood Crossings, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name. Okay, this is an 805 stitcher bag. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why I just showed you that when I really meant to show you that. Okay, this one, do I have an overall picture? Don't know if I do. This is my inappropriate one. I don't think that I do. It says, please don't do coke in the bathroom. I'm gonna hold it back here. You can't stitch it from there. And I am choosing to only do, what is in here? I'm choosing to only do part of the flowers. Oh, I do have a picture of the whole thing. And what do you call? I made it screen appropriate. So, and they had it stitched on black fabric. No, I don't want that. These will go up in my private bathroom upstairs, but I'm only going to stitch part of the flowers around. So I'm not going to do all the way around. I'm just going to do from like here and around. And then I'll have the phrase in the middle. So I don't want to spend 10,000 years stitching these. Yeah, I think it's like probably going, I'm showing you too close, but I think it's going to be this is going to be my flowers. That's why I have that folded right there. I don't want to spend 10,000 years stitching the flowers just to have the phrases up in my bathroom. Okay, this was my 25/7 that died a horrible death. It'll come back out again. This is another 805 stitcher bag. And she always makes you the fun needle minders that go with. I don't know, I just couldn't seem to pick it up and get it out and work on it anymore. Just couldn't force myself to do it. And I still even have it in a Q-snap. Probably needs to come out of this Q-snap, but whatever. Here, you guys are gonna laugh. Here's where I'm at. I don't have that much left. I just need to get it done. Yeah, I need to just get this done. I have to stitch this over here and this shelf down here. Yep, that is I mean, and then I've got these like dots to put. Yeah, I gotta get this back out. Definitely have to get this back out and just get it done. Maybe I will leave this one out where I can see it so I can get this thing done. It's annoying. It's annoying when you get so close, but like you hit a wall and you're just like, I physically cannot work on this any longer. I can't do it. I will die. I think I lost a piece of felt, but yeah. I'm going to put that off to the side because that needs to get finished. Okay. In a ginormous and for size comparison, here's an 805 stitcher bag. And then there's the Lynn X Stitches bag. So I'm in her bag of the month club, but it's like kind of, I think it's quarterly. It's not every month. And this amazing print with fireflies, and then it came with the needle minder, and the needle minder is from Rebel Stitcher, Colleen. I don't know if they're going to keep partnering now that Colleen moved, or I don't know what the plan is going forward. But this WIP is my long dog, Death by Cross Stitch. You all know it. Everybody knows it. Unless you're brand new to the stitching community, then welcome to Death by Cross Stitch. I remember swearing up one side and down the other. No. So much no. That's never happening. That is amazing. But I'm never stitching that. Never. Yeah, here I am. This is my floss from Kathy Davidson, Dying for Cross Stitch in the unicorn colorway. And here is where I'm at. Struggled stitching like gangbusters, and then the longer these stripes became, because I stitched it one row at a time all the way up, the longer they became, the harder it was to stitch. So then once I finally got down here to this, oh, it went so much faster and it was a lot more fun. So excited to be done with that corner, because that corner was brutal. And so, like, so you know, for like size comparison, this is an 11 by 11 Q snap. I don't know why. Oh, it's because the floss is in the way. Stuff in the way down there. I'm having a hard time closing it. It was in here to begin with. Go in your home. This is your home. Okay, there you go. 11 by 11 Q snap, and it fits in there. Kind of had to yank it a little bit. Sorry. I may unzip that because I don't want it to come apart. I don't know why. Oh, I bet you I know why. It's because all the fabric I have rolled up and around it is causing it some extra space. Okay, this one is by Debbie_Stitching on Instagram, and she would just list them occasionally on Instagram. I contacted her because I wanted her to do a custom fabric for me, and she says she's not doing them anymore. But this is a really nice folder. It's quilted, squishy, and the folder is absolutely amazing. You open it up, it's got a pocket over here, it's got two pockets over here, and then you go behind and it's got pockets behind each side too. So in here I have my Grimm's Fairy Tales. Where is it? Grimm's Fairy Tales from Clouds Factory. Go to cloudsfactory.com and then just search for Grimm Fairy Tales Sal, and it'll pop right up. I don't have a picture of what the entire thing will look like, but this was last year's Sal, so it is complete. It is, all the parts are out there. You can get it. But here is where I'm at, and this is a nice, getting blown out, green that I dyed myself, 18 count Ada. Focus on the color green. Camera. There you go. You're getting it now. But that's where I'm at. And it was through this Sal that I found my very favorite color, which is called Berry Splash by Weeks Dye Works. Absolutely love that color. It's the HIJK is stitched in that color, and it's a fun variegated pinks and purples. Love it. Love it, love it. So each month they released a section for that. I'm totally blown out again. Each month they released a new fairy tale from Grimm's. I don't want to say fairy. Every month was a fairy tale from the Grimm's brothers. And you got, like, they gave you the fairy tale with the pattern. So I thought that was fun. Okay. Sorry. I'm awake. We're at an hour. We're at 50 minutes. Let's do a everybody hydrate break. Katie Landis. If you know, you know. If you're in a retreat or you're watching Laura's Flosstube with Keisha called The Pattern Queens, every time they say Katie Landis, it's like a drinking game. Okay. got called out for how fast I was talking during my last episode, and they said that if they had been watching me on 2 times speed, I would have broke the device. Like, I would have been not, like, you can't understand me. I was going too fast. We're almost there though. We're almost done with these randoms, and then I've got Christmas and Halloween. Oh, Halloween is a lot. So here's a Garon toten bag, and it's Colorado, and it's a giant bag. Here's the Lynn X stitches. 11 by 11 fits in here, and I would say they're probably the same height wise, but they've got a lot more length to them. So maybe if you wanted to do an 11 by, I don't want to guarantee 11 by 17, but maybe. Okay, in here. Ooh, see, I reorganized all my bags, so I don't know what's in what anymore. But in here we have the Mario Through the Ages. Again, if you just Google it, Mario Through the Ages cross stitch, it will pop up right away. You will see it. This is an 18 count Aida that I dyed myself, and camera hates it, but it is definitely washing it out. It's a darker blue than what you're seeing right now, but that's where I'm at, and I love it. I love it because, I mean, it looks like the game walked right off of the TV and onto your fabric. It lends itself to a great cross-stitch pattern because it was pixel art to begin with. Like, it was that 8-bit type, you know, graphics, those 8-bit type graphics. So, I mean, it just, it's absolutely perfect. It is perfect. Obviously up here is actually where the pattern starts. So up here is where you're gonna have, I have some more of this to stitch up here, and you're gonna have little baby Mario before he turns into big Mario, and then you've got Fire Mario, yeah, and then he's got Star Mario, yeah, love that one, I love it. There's the inside of that Garon bag. It says Colorado, San Luis Valley. That's why I bought it, because it had the San Luis Valley in it. Okay, we've got another Judy bag. An amazing blue one with fun blue on the inside. What's in here? Ooh, this is my retreat piece. This is going to get to make the rounds in October. So October I'm going to Stitch West, which is in Salt Lake City, and is hosted by Snug Harbor Crafts. And then I think like maybe the very next weekend I'm going up to Omaha, and Julie, who owns the Reflections LNS, is hosting a retreat at her place, or up there somewhere. I don't know if it's exactly at her place, but it's up there somewhere. So this piece is going to get a lot of love. This was started at StitchCon, and I'm going to get like a new piece of paper every time, but I have this piece of paper of everybody who worked on it. This is everybody from StitchCon 2021, and maybe I'll put that back here somewhere. But this is everybody who put stitches in on it during that retreat. So I'll get another piece of paper for Stitch West, and then another one for Reflections. And this is Flapper. You know what? That other purple one that we ran into might be the same one. It might be Flapper as well. Yeah, I think it is. I was thinking it was Flapper, but I thought Flapper was a little bit lighter than that. Guess not. Okay. Here's what is actually stitched. Here we go. That is what has been stitched so far. And so many amazing people have worked on this so far. It blows my mind. I got EJ and Shelia from Sunshine Stitchers. We've got the Steel City Stitchers. We've got Carla Rolodex. Just so many. And then there's like so many more just, you know, stitchers. Like I'm shutting out the floss tubers, but I've got stitchers on here too. Stacy from Stacy Stitches. Karen. This is a lazy way to finish a pattern, she said as she was stitching it. She was a table mate of mine. Tara, the 805 stitcher. I already said Steel City Stitchers. Liz. She had never in her life stitched on Aida or with 2 strands. Ever. Never. She was taught and has only stitched on linen and 1 strand. So yeah, she signed it, the Aida 2-strand version. Candy, Lynn X Stitches, Janet Jabber, Trisha, the left-handed stitchers, Holly Freeman, who is Stitchy Pros, Gina, Rocio. I mean, so many people. Absolutely. This one, I'm way behind on the Common Threaded Stitcher, but this is probably going to be the one. It's not a finish, but this is definitely the piece that's going to mean the most to me. Knowing that all of these amazing stitchers have worked on it, and I mean, I got to sit and talk to all of them while they were working. It's meaningful. It is meaningful. Here's another Lynn X Stitches bag with the amazing gay pride, gay community, all of the flags. And in here I have my Happily Ever After, which is going to be my marriage piece by Shannon Christine. I never did a marriage announcement type piece. I did all the birth announcements for the kids, but I never did a marriage announcement for my husband and me. So I have Happily. That's it. Right in the middle and right in the crease, of course. And yeah, I don't know what this fabric is either. I don't know, but it's a light bluish, purplish kind of a color. Oh, and there's my needle minder from Show Me. This is my name on it. Let's see, do I have a fabric card in here? What I need to do, and what some people have been doing, is writing it all down, like on an index card or an information card of some sort, so that they know what it's all being stitched on and with. Okay, I don't know if it's the last one, but this is the last one in this pile of random WIPs. And this is another Lynn X Stitches bag. Can you not even with this fabric? It is amazing. I think the next one is coming in September. I'm so excited. Excited. Okay, this is from, I think this is a Maria Bravko. And it's the unicorn, magical unicorn. It's just a silhouette of a unicorn, but you've got trees and stuff happening on the inside. Not very far on this one. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a UFO or I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right way here. Yeah, I think that's the right here. I'm going to keep this up here so that you can actually see this fabric is a dark navy fabric. And you can tell when I'm holding up the white next to it, you can see it's a really dark navy. But as soon as I take the white away, bam, it gets blown out. And it's see-through. Pretty sure that's an 18 count. Yeah, that's 18 count Aida. That was like, whew, that's an old WIP. That's an old WIP. It has not been touched in a long time. There's lots of blends, lots of half stitches, confetti. There's kind of a pain in the butt one. Kind of. Okay, move all these away because we are done with the miscellaneous ones. Let's do Christmas because Halloween is the big ginormous one. We'll save that one for last. Okay, we got another Love You More sleeve with the Deathly Hallows on it. And it's got glitter on the inside. Yes, this glitter will come off and it will get on your fabric, but if you don't mind glitter on your fabric, then go for it. I don't. Glitter all over your life. It's fine. Okay, so this is the plaid tidings from Little Stitch Girl. And I don't know if I'm stitching them individually or together. I guess maybe individually. Yeah, I think individually, because I'm going to have one here, one here, one here. So yeah, individually. But that's where I'm at. And I got this really cool, it's 18 count Aida, and it's got the dots printed on them. That's where I'm at. So I did 12, instead of 12 days of Christmas, we did 12 starts of Christmas last year. So I should have 12 in here, but I may have more. I think I got some done though. And there's another sleeve. And it's got fun print inside. Okay, what have we got? This is Jingles. He just wants to replace Rudolph. Oh, you guys are gonna get in the pattern, sorry. And this is from Rosie and Me. And I believe it was a free, I mean, I think it's for sale, but I think she was giving it out for free. Nope, it says enjoy your free pattern 2019. Merry Christmas. But I think she has it for sale as well now. She was giving it out with Christmas if you went up there and made a purchase. So here's where I'm at. It does not look good. So it's this guy and the butt of that guy's. Looks mutated. Why does he have 6 legs? Anyways, I'm doing this on Pond Slushy from Fabric Flare, and it's a 16 count, and it has glitter in it. And I guess I must have been stitching this one in hand because it's all like rolled up over here, like I was stitching it in hand. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't remember what bag that one was in. Half the fun. Half the fun. Half the fun. Where are you? Where'd you go? Nope. There it is. Found it. It was that one. Right. See, that's why I gotta put this stuff away. Right away. Can't do that. This one is from, this one is from that same lady, because it's embroidered on the inside. It's got the Harry Potter love on the inside, and it's got all the Harry Potter. I love this fabric. I don't know where she found this fabric, but I've never seen it. Like some of these fabrics, they're all over the place, and I've seen them from multiple things. I've not seen this one before. And then got the Hogwarts Express with platform 9 3/4 on the zipper pull. Cricklewood Crossings, I think is the name. This is December's Truckin' Along series. Super cute. And did I get a start? No, I didn't. But hang on, there's 2 pieces of fabric. Maybe I started on the other one. I did! Look at that! Yay! Okay, there's the truck. There's the beginnings of the truck, I think. Which way does this go? That's the window of the truck. So it goes like this. Yeah. So I have 2 pieces of fabric. So this is for like the part that says December. And then the other part is for the part with the truck in it. All back in there. Okay, my back's starting to hurt, guys. Took a lot longer. We're over an hour and my back is just now hurting. Okay, so this is an empty bag, but I'm gonna get one of these Christmas projects in here. I just picked this. I just got this. I think I showed it last week. And that's a Judy bag. And then this one, I'm pretty sure that Robbie made me this one. Almost sure. This is one of those fabrics that you see. I have multiple things with this fabric on it. Okay, this is Looks Like Christmas from Shannon Christine. And where am I at? Well, that's not terrible. Got all that done. Yeah. I dyed this fabric. 18 count 8 that I dyed. I'm thinking it looks kind of like a snowstorm. Okay. This is a Judy bag. This is not a typical Judy bag. She doesn't make this zipper style. But this was from the Show Me Retreat 2019 in person. She had this bag and I was like, yes, please, because look at those reindeer. Love this fabric. Love this fabric. Okay, in here we've got Dimensions kit. The only, I think, Dimensions kit that I have. And it's these 6 ornaments that I count as 6 different WIPs. I have completed this one. And so when I say I have like 50 something WIPs, this is 5 of them. Here is, this is the Santa Claus one. Can you tell? See the Santa Claus. This is the one I have done. And this one is Polar Bear one. The starts on these is so amazing. This is like the little Tweety Bird one. This one is the Snowman one. And this one is probably the one I will be working on the most now. It is number 3 and it is, looks like another little snowman. But it is this one right here. So that's where my focus is going to be going because I think that I have the most done on this one. And this kit like came with all the floss, came with the finishing felt that you can finish them and everything too. So okay. Slave. Hot cocoa. I am not a coffee drinker, but give me some hot cocoa. Yes, please. There's the inside fabric. Peppermints. Peppermint hot cocoa. Okay, this is a Stony Creek Christmas. 10,000 years this one's going to take me. She's a big one. And that's all I've gotten done. I don't even know. I don't know which way it goes. But that's it. Well, it should go this way, yep. Because that's how big it's going to be. This is 18 count. Wait. This might be 16 count. And it is white. White. What does she call for? Because I probably, I can talk. I don't know. Can't see it. It's not readily obvious. Sorry. But I didn't pull all of the colors. What I did do is pull all of the reds that will be used in the letters so that I can go down the whole thing and do Christmas all the way down the whole thing. And then I can go back in and stitch in all the snowmen. And then there's like snowflakes, there's a candle, there's a lantern, there's just all the different Christmas tree stockings. But yeah, my goal to start off with is to just get the letters in and then go from there. That way I didn't have to buy all of the DMC at one time. There's another Garon bag, and this was in the Nice List box 2020 edition. And it's not as long as that other Garon one. This is just a square one. You can tell it's square. The other one like comes out here. Okay, what's in here? I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, this is Happy Christmas, you filthy muggle. And that's from Up to X Stitch, just like it's printed there on Etsy. And I believe I have a small start. Looks like a mad face. And it is on black fabric. Trying to save it from getting blown out. Not working. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I did it over here. There you go. Looks like a mad face. But it is just the beginnings of the border all the way up here. Okay. All of this away. I don't have enough Christmas bags, so not all of my Christmas WIPs are in Christmas bags. Hence this one. Is this one? It's got beads in it. Oh. Okay. I have one of these done. I don't believe it's in here though. Okay, let me get these in order here. There's one. So this is 'Twas the Night Ornaments. This is a JBW. Good Lord. JBW Designs. And this is one. So you've got the 3 in this one pattern. And you've got 'Twas the Night, the children were nestled, the stockings were hung. And then number 2 is right here. And you've got Away to the Window, It Must Be Saint Nick, A Miniature Sleigh, and 8 Tiny Reindeer. And then 3. And with the sleigh full of toys down the chimney, Saint Nicholas came. In a twinkling I heard on the roof. And so you can see each one of these has like little buttons and beads and charms, not buttons, but charms, little brass charms that go with them. So this one actually has them attached, but this is number 4 in the series, and it's the final one. And this says, his eyes how they twinkled, happy Christmas to all, he filled all the stockings. Kind of seems out of order. But when the whole series is done, I will have 3, 6, 9, 12. There will be 12 of them when they're all the way done. And I did fully finish. Where's number 1? There it is. I didn't fully finish. I finished this one already. I don't think it's in here. I think it's over there in that little box. But I have picked up some of the ones, like I've found them at L&S's that I will need for the other ones that didn't come with the pieces. And then, you know, picked up some of the glass Mill Hill beads as well. So I'm excited. I'm going to get these out this Christmas and just maybe get a couple of them done. Because that one that I did stitched up super fast. Okay, another Love You More sleeve. Fun snowflakes. What do we got? Oh, this is a Secret Santa series. And yeah, I dyed enough for the whole entire series. I'm not a fan of the blue. Not only the blue fabric, but the blue stitching. I like white and blue Christmas decorations, but when you throw the blue in with the red and the green, it breaks my brain I don't know. It just, I don't, meh. So I'm subbing out the blue stitch. Wow, you guys, I got a huge start on this one. Got his mouth and his beard. But I did dye enough fabric to do them all on. We're getting so blown out here. It's green. Fabric is green. You can't tell, but it is. It's green. See if I hold this up with it. There you go. You can see it's green. Okay. Another Judy bag. I love this fabric too. Harry Potter potions. It says potions class on it. We've got a Martensia, Felix Felicius, Polyjuice potion. I think it's just those three. Which is funny because two of them, Amartentia and Felix Felicius, were taught by Slughorn. Polyjuice potion was taught by Hermione. That's funny. They should have the drop of living death in the other one, because that was the third one, I think, in that first day that he was teaching. Oh, okay, so this is my Santa series. Here's the whole series when it'll be done. And you have Holly Jolly all year long. I don't know if I was planning on stitching these. Yeah, I'm stitching it all as one. That would have been fun to stitch them individually and put them up on the monthly wall, though. Oh well. This is an amazing. This is Kathy Davidson green fabric, opalescent, 18 count, Ada, yeah. Yeah, I'd say this is 18 count, maybe 16, but Holly Jolly all year. Oh man, I really like the idea of putting these up monthly. Monthly Santas. Maybe I'll stitch this twice. Maybe I will. Look at that needle minder. I love her. She's so cute. Maybe I will. So I'm working on the, obviously I'm working across here, but then and then you have to buy these individually. So this was the 8th one to come out, but it's the January one. So I picked him up first. And it comes with all the little beads and stuff. Oh, I just showed you the pattern. Funny. I don't think you could really tell anything from that though. And I know that Cecilia's down in Branson has the entire series up and for sale with the beads attached to them. So I know when I go down there, I could just pick up one at a time rather than having to buy them all at once. Oh, an amazing Judy bag. Bright purple. Love it. Oh, we're at 1 hour and 18 and I still have Halloween to go, you guys. Who wants a part 2? I think we'll have to do part 2 because there is at least another 20, maybe 25 to go for Halloween. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, there's another 21 to go. And we're at 1 hour and 19. And I'm not even done with Christmas yet. We're going to have part 2, people. It's happening. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be able to get this done in one shot. I did not go fast enough. This is Coffee Break, which will actually say cocoa warms the soul instead of coffee. Because I like cocoa and I don't like coffee. And in here, let's see, that's where I'm at. It's an 18 count, because it says 18 on it, but I don't know where it's from. I don't know where it's from. It's opalescent, obviously. It's pretty pink. It's getting blown out. There you go. That's where I'm at. And in here I have this amazing like thread holder thingy mabobber from That's So Kelly. There's a magnet right here, so this is magnetic, and then you can drop your floss from here, and then you can stick your little, you know, pieces up here. Yeah, I love it. I have a couple of those. Okay, my feet are falling asleep, my back is screaming at me. I've got 2 more Christmas ones, guys. 2 more, we're almost there. Their Harry Potter sleeve. And this is It's Snow Cold by Country Cottage Needleworks. A pretty pink and green. And that's where I'm at. Building some snowmen there. This is a 28 count even weave. Might be a 32, but I think it's 28. Just in a nice, pretty pink. It's kind of a rose pink. It's a little dusty. Little dusty rose. Okay, go back in there. We're almost done. Okay. Another key one. This is Christmas Sampler 2 from Cottage Garden. Oh, I was showing you the pattern again. Why do they put the pattern on the back? They should not do that. Christmas Sampler 2 from Cottage Garden Samplings. And I think I used all the called for colors, or pulled all the called for colors at least for this one. This is Dyed by Me. And this is 18 count Ada Dyed by Me. There you go. So I've got Mary done. And then what is that underneath it? Oh, the beginnings of quilt will be over here. And that's the end of poinsettia. You go where the floss takes you, people. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Okay, did anybody do a count? Did anybody count? Because I wasn't counting. I sure wasn't. And some of those weren't even actual WIPs, they were just kitted up. So, I don't know. I need to update my WIP list, which is just like a handwritten down list, because I'm lazy. And I don't actually have anything. You would think, as much as I love spreadsheets, that I would have a spreadsheet for all these, but I don't. I need to. I need to get one. Make one. I love spreadsheets. I really do. Okay, I'm trying to get them all back in their home. Go back in your home. I've got all of my Christmas ones in this bag from Jujubee that I got from year 1 Frogworks. I won this bag as the for being the grand prize person. MVP? Words. It's kind of like a diaper bag, but oh, I love it. It's got all the pockets everywhere. And it's obviously Harry Potter print. I love it. Okay. Yep. Halloween will be part 2 because this is Halloween, guys. This is Halloween. Oh, and there's 2 more Halloween. So that's 23. There's 23 Halloween myths. We went through a lot of them today, though. Got through a lot of it today because we went through this whole box plus all of those. Oh yeah, that was a lot. And this is my longest episode yet, probably. Thank you for hanging out and watching all the WIPs and all the bags. This was like a bag commercial. Let me know if you have any questions, if I need to find anything, any more details. I know I was kind of rushing a little bit, so I missed some of the fabrics, probably some of the patterns. I think I showed you all the patterns, but some of them I don't like actually have cover pictures for, so that's kind of hard. Go to Stitching Goddess Designs and join my Facebook group. Get up to 400 so I can give away a shirt. And this is my new design. Competitive cross stitcher. That's all I got for this week. That's it. That's all I got. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else that's going to jump out and scream at me, but nothing is. So I will see you guys next week. I will have some more stitching to show you. It's not going to be all WIP parade. It's definitely going to be a lot of Halloween WIP parades, but Halloween is screaming at me. So I may pick up some of these WIPs and get some of these WIPs worked on so that, I don't know, I mean, September is around the corner. School starts on Monday. Yeah, I'm feeling the Halloween vibes. And I'm Midwest combined. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.